Super D here with the Super D TV 3000 with Holly, the special guest of today. Guess what we're doing today?
What are we doing today?
Well, you have your rubber band sachet, so I thought we would just hang upside down.
Love it.
Okay, we're going to set hips. We're going to set hips here. We'll fix lower backs. Okay, so we're going to go through the protocol, having a nice athlete do it first before you watch my old butt do it. Okay, so we're going to go through it. We'll talk you through it, and it's going to be a fun time. Okay, you see where we have the band here? It's right above the hip bones right here. I mean, we have the pelvic bone, and it's right over that. It's not too far down, or she'll slip out. And it's not too far up, where it's going to grab all her obliques and stuff and pull them. Okay, so it's sitting right there. It's on all the ligaments of the lower back. So you actually have compression around that end, and she's suspended, but not her whole body, just partial suspension, because her head and shoulders are making ground contact. Now, first thing you're going to do is we're just going to do the pelvic tilts and the adductor stuff. So go ahead. We're going to come forward, anterior tilt. She's going to lock, lock, lock. Hold for 5 seconds. Now relax. Let the adductors drop. There you go. You see how the adductors just give out? Or she's a little flexible, but just try it again. We're going to go through 3 times of this one, just for the sake of time. And relax. Good. And one more time. Lock, 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 lock. Now relax. Just let everything go. Good, good. Okay? Now we're going to kiss the feet and do the butterfly effect. I know that was a movie, but not here. All right? So you're going to kiss the feet. Now she's going to do that anterior tilt again and hold it. Push real hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pow. Good. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And 1 more. 2, 1. Cool. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is the big problem with all athletes is the groin. All right. So she's going to let her 1 foot drop, and just one in there, and you're going to let your foot suck down to the floor like it's magnetized. Okay. You see that? Now we're right here. The whole pelvic bone's giving in. All right. It's letting everything move, which normally won't do if you just stretch hip flexors. Now go ahead and draw circles with your foot. She's almost to the floor. You see that? Now what you're going to release on that hip. Cool. See how it drops? Now take Holly and tighten your lower back, your glute, everything. Draw it in. Tight, tight, tight. Now relax and let it go. You see how it dropped? Perfect stuff there. All right, cool, Holly. Now let's take you to the outside and do your Superman thing. Yep, everything's pushed this way. Now she's going to tighten up again. Tight, tight, tight. Anterior pelvic tilt again, forced. See on the hip flexor there? Now she's going to relax and that adductor is going to drop. See how it drops like that? Let's do one more time. Tight, tight, tight. Point the toes. There you go. And relax. Cool. See it drop even more, another 3 inches. Cool stuff. All right, let's switch sides. Remember, we're following on a protocol, okay? Everything we have so far. Now she's going to take and she's going to put her foot right inside here. And we use these racks like this because we want to make contact with the things, okay? So now she's going to do an ipsilateral hip movement. That means she's going to stay in this plane, no rotation. She's going to raise one hip up, suck the other one down. A policeman friend of mine named Josh Anderson called it tracking. And that's exactly what it is. We're tracking ipsilaterally back and forth, okay? And what's this hitting right here? That nasty QL muscle, isn't it, Bridget? It's getting that QL muscle? That's right. Yes, you can have it, money. There you go. Just be careful not to try to rotate on this one. You're going to want to rotate. Don't do it. It's an ipsilateral movement. Track, track, track. Okay, let's do the last one now. The hula hoop, or what we call the stripper pole. All right? Have you ever seen a stripper with a bad lower back? No, you haven't. I wouldn't know, though. I was just told. Okay? So now she's going to scoop the front and scoop the back. Total control of the hips. Let me tell you something, everybody watching this film. Athletes, lifters, crossfitters. But adults lose all contact with hips, ankles, and shoulders. And that's why they get injured all the time. You have to have a total relationship with your hips, your ankles, and your shoulders to be good at anything. All right? Prevents injuries and helps get you stronger. Remember that. And who do you hear from? This dumb old fat man with a pretty face. That's right. You like that, Holly?
Feels good.
Now when you go to get out, she's going to tuck her chin, which already is, and she's going to take 1 foot and let it down, make contact with the floor, grab the band. Now start pushing off that foot and add the other one in. Walk on up, and she's good. All right. You're running a 50K soon.
50K tomorrow, 4-hour events, 12-hour events, 36-hour, world's toughest mudder. Gonna do it all.
I could run a 0.5K with her. That's about it, right? And so, does this structural stuff help you a lot? You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's gonna provide longevity in the sport.
So we started with her feet. We went to the lower back. We're going to get our shoulders next. But that's the skinny on all this stuff. Great stuff. It's not just stretching, is it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. All right. Thanks again for helping Big B out. We'll see you on the platform.